G'day trendsetters, I'm John with Gravel Cyclist and I'm coming to you today with another enthralling unboxing and features video. Inside this box is the lovely Parlee Chebacco, the XD, or it could be the XD LE model depending on the specs for the 2022 model year. That's to be determined by Parlee themselves. But this bike is also fitted out with the latest group set, SRAM's new Rival eTap AXS electronic drivetrain with hydraulic disc brakes, the drivetrain that smashes the price barrier of electronic shifting. Of interest, the Parlee Chebacco was the very first bike I ever reviewed on the gravelcyclist.com website and Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel. Parlee is still based in Beverly, Massachusetts. Nothing's changed there, but the bike has changed considerably. So without further ado, let's get it out of the box and check out how it looks. First box, small parts and batteries. Be careful not to throw this stuff into the swimming pool. Okay, trendsetters, here it comes out of the box. There it is, all nicely wrapped, the Parlee Chebacco XD, possibly the LE model. Let's get the wrapping off and see how it looks. Here we go, the Parlee Chebacco XD or XD LE, depending on the 2022 specs. But stating the obvious, the paint on this bike is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, it's a real shame this bike is going to get very dirty during the course of its long-term review, so admire it. The Chebacco is constructed from the very same carbon fiber that features in some of Parlee's road bike models, but the geometry for this bike has been changed to suit the gravelly roads less traveled. There's a lot more tire clearance and there are 3 bottle cage mounts. There are 2 in the places you would usually expect, on the seat tube and on the down tube, and beneath the down tube you have a 3rd bottle cage mount. Also, one of my favorite places, the top tube mount, where you can mount a bento box, storage bag, whatever you like, for food, chow, lights, cameras, whatever you fancy. To the brakes, and this being 2021, the brakes are flat mounted front and rear. All of the brake housings run inside the frame and with a fork inside the left side fork leg. The drivetrain on this bike is the just released to market SRAM Rival eTap AXS. In addition to the frame, I'll be reviewing this group set separately. So unlike some of the reviews you might have seen recently, which were mostly features video, this is going to be a real world, no bullshit review on the gravelly roads less traveled. Going over the drivetrain real quick, you've got SRAM's Rival shifter brake levers. You've got the gearing on the crankset, which is the lovely 4330, so you can climb veritable telephone poles with the 2x, and on the back end of the bike you've got a 10 to 36 cassette, and it does have a clutch of sorts, and I'll discuss that in great detail during the review itself. If you pay the cash, SRAM have an optional power meter upgrade for SRAM Rival. This bike does not feature that power meter, but it's something to consider if you're looking at SRAM Rival eTap AXS. The cockpit parts are an all Zip affair, Zip being a sister company to SRAM. You've got the handlebars, the stem, the seat post, and whilst these are not cockpit parts, this is the beautiful Zip 303S wheel set, which I have reviewed on the gravelcycles.com website and YouTube channel, and you can see that linked below. And here's something else crazy that I'm going to review as well. This is the Zip Tangente Course G40 tires. I've not seen these tires before, my first experience with them, so they will be receiving their own review. Between now and the review appearing, I'll be posting teaser images of this bike, group set, and everything else to the Gravel Cyclist Facebook page and Gravel Cyclist Instagram account, so be sure to follow and like those if you haven't already. And if you're in the market for one of these bikes already and you want to see a couple in person, be sure to visit my good friends at Whitetail Bicycles in Milton, Georgia, on the north side of Atlanta. They have a couple of these beautiful bikes in stock at the time of this video. And finally, a huge thank you to my friends at Parlee, SRAM and Zip for providing this marvelous opportunity to review this beautiful bike. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the bell button to be notified of videos such as this one, rider experience videos, bike reviews, product reviews, and other madness, as all of it is released to the channel. I'll see you and you in the next video.